The crowd is seeing it in the arena. The ring obscuring the hook. This showed it now. Underneath right there. I mean, that's the hold and then the discard. So counting the thing of one certain. This is the new look. It will end up in the same.
Yo, this your boy Shaman Truth, man. Just making sure this thing working. Yeah, I'm just getting hella downloads.
Kim Kissinger will go over to the monitor.
I'm getting hella downloads, bro.
Will get their chance to look at this.
I wasn't finna get on, but I'm like, nah, that's the great mother. She was just coming through earlier.
For maybe a 5 or 6 point possession, right? Or basket.
She was just coming through earlier for me to get that through, so I'm gonna get it through. I'm doing something right now. Bear with me. But the basics. In order for you to always elevate, you always focus on the basics, no matter what journey you're on in life. You always focus on the basics. The basics is what gets you to where you're going, and what keeps you in alignment. Just to give you an example, college basketball. If they only focused on what their strengths are and not the basics, they'd get outperformed when they came for them to play on the highest level. They'd be outperformed by other people because there's other people that doesn't ignore the basics. You never ignore the basics. You never ignore the basics. You always exercise the basics. You always work on those little steps because those little steps hold your foundation. You know? And that's what separates the good and the great, the okay and the great. You know, you gotta focus on the basics. And no matter what, make it a discipline to focus on the basics. Because if you ever find any stagnation going on in your life whatsoever, and you notice where you were going before, it's because you were focusing on the basics. You wasn't doing too much. You were just focusing on the basics. As soon as you step away from focusing on the basics, it's like not brushing your teeth every day. That's the basics. Next thing you know, you stop brushing your teeth every day, your teeth are going to get fucked up. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to focus on the basics because that's your building blocks. That's your foundation. You know what I mean? That's your root. Just for example, you start brushing your teeth, bro, your teeth going to fall out damn near, bro. All the crazy shit in the food and shit, that's basically how the cookie crumbles. Nigga, you eat this shit out here, you don't brush your teeth, you don't, utilize the basics, you're going to feel it. That's basically what's going on right now on the energy that I'm feeling. Don't forget about the basics. Hey, Ricardo Moulton, I've seen you in here a couple times. You retracted your messages a couple times in here before. Yeah, I remember you, bro. What's good though, man? I ain't trying to bring up no old shit, but that's what I remember you for. But yeah, focus on the basics, yo. That's what's gonna get us to where we, where we need to go and where we been going, man. What up with you though, Ricardo? Don't get all silent on me. Ethan Iron from Jamaica. Well, okay. Greetings from Jamaica. Yeah, I'm doing something right now. Just bear with me. But the basics must be utilized. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like, don't let nobody tell you nothing about nothing. Bro, always focus on the basics. That's it. That's the building blocks of life. Like, where you come from? I come from the Great Mother. I come from the Great Mother. I don't know what storage system, but I know I came from the Great Mother. You know, I can't tell you my geography, location, but I can tell you I'm from the Great Mother, though. Taylor, what's up? Taylor? Give me 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. I'm over here trying to get this herb going. Trying to get connected to the spirit.
Good job by Rice stepping behind that little stagger screen. Shot big, didn't settle for a contested shot. Use that dribble to get it better. Here's Andrew Morgan who takes the pass.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, but you got to focus on the basics. It's the building blocks, bro. It's like Tim Duncan and the Spurs. What made that team so good? They focus on fundamentals. That's what made them so good. I remember, like, I don't want to put that context in there. We're going to build up for that. But, yeah, that's what makes them so good is that they kept working on shit. Like, they never got big-headed. They never got big-headed. Hold up. You better get up on out of here. You don't come in here and tell me shit. Matter of fact, I don't like that. So we gonna get rid of this bitch. Yeah, you gotta watch how you coming in here. But what was I finna say? Oh yeah, the fundamentals, bro. You gotta work on your fundamentals. You know, they don't get big headed to where they be like, man, bro, I'm good enough. I don't need to work on those things. Bro, you always work on those things. You always get better. You know what I mean? Just look at Earl Spence. Like Earl Spence stopped working on his fundamentals and he started partying. It was around, I think after the Kell Brook fight, that's when Earl stopped working on the fundamentals because Earl went on a downhill slope. You can just tell by how Earl's career been. Like Earl got in a car wreck, all this crazy shit. But he stopped working on the fundamentals, bro. That's what happens, bro. When you backslide, bro. When you're not working on those things that got you where you at, you fall harder than anything, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's just like you. All right. It's like you got to a place by putting yourself through a certain type of resistance. Now all of a sudden, you stop putting yourself through that resistance. So now your body ain't used to going through tests. You can't do that. And them fundamentals are the tests. You got to give your body sometimes them tests, if that makes sense. If you get my drift. You know what I mean? It gets to the point where the things you stop doing, bro, are incorporated to your journey where you're going now. The things you start doing or stop doing, it all interlocks to where you're going. It definitely does. So it's like, what you doing? What are you doing, you know? What we do is we source produce. I'm asking you, what are you doing? Perfectly fresh, perfectly nutritious. And we sell it in e-commerce. I'm bullshitting.
They're reducing food waste. They're helping subsidize produce and other food for folks that are living in food deserts.
Come on, man. It's okay to bullshit.
In my opinion, we're just getting started.
But yeah, bro, workers. I said workers. Focus on your fundamentals, bro. Just focus on the things that got you here, bro.
I'm the CEO and founder.
Focus on the little things, and you gonna stay strong, bro. Trust me. And the little things can just be you working on the faith. You know, you working on the focus in the moment-to-moment situations. You working on being grateful. Just them are the little things. Them are the little things. Don't overlook little things like that. Because those take you a long way. When you focus on them little inner faculties, them little intangibles, you always make sure those things are always in the right place. You're always gonna stay in alignment. You're always gonna be in harmony, bro. Facts. Because you paying attention to the fundamentals. You paying attention to what is a driving force to success and for what your well-being is. And making sure you fine-tuning those things that get that result that you're looking for. Real shit. I'm telling you, bro, work on your fundamentals. I'm telling you, bro, work on your fundamentals. I just be checking out these teams. The best teams are the ones that are good at the fundamentals. Nowadays, until it's like, playoffs, then you're going to start seeing who's really good. But right now, I mean, even the NBA is kind of crazy. Even though it's NBA is fake as shit, allegedly. Even though it's fake as shit, it don't get real until the playoffs. But usually the best people are the ones that work on the fundamentals, that got everything intact, that can keep the form throughout the whole game or throughout the whole fight. Oh, saludos, Guatemala. ¿Cómo está? I don't really speak a lot of Spanish, but hey, saludos, salud. Much love. ¿Cómo está? All right, now he's saying Guatemala again. I was gonna say I was gonna get rid of this nigga. I'm like, bro, you said Guatemala like 3 times? I don't speak Spanish. Not like that. But yeah, work on your fundamentals, yo. There was something else that came up, but should have wrote the shit down, bro. I should have wrote the shit down. But yeah, just don't backtrack. Keep going forward. That's what I can tell you. Don't backtrack. Keep going forward. And focus on the fundamentals, bro. Focus on your fundamentals, man. Yeah. Real shit. Just go back to those things that are simple, yet strenuous, and it gets boring. Focus on those things. I think her name is Derek Queen. Pretty good guy. Yeah, they're pretty good. Shout out Maryland. Maryland pretty good.
America's Rewards app. We've helped people earn over $1 billion in Fetch points. Our next mission, to help you earn another $1 billion.
But yeah, bro, work on your fundamentals, man. I can't stress that enough. Work on the fundamentals. I believe it's a full moon today, so I wish I would have known that I would have ate less. But I can drink a lot of water tonight, so. But it's definitely a full moon today.
Running a business gives me enough to deal with, like video meetings. No, you're muted. You're muted. Being trapped by the sky.
Bushes and bam, boys and Ivy all up and down my arms. My mom said it's gonna be a rough summer.
I'm filing an insurance claim. Luckily, auto owners make it easy. They pay what they owe without any hassle. That's simple human sense. Auto owners make
Yeah, just focus on your fundamentals, bro. What time we got? I ain't really got too much. I kind of want to go see what's going on with this boxing shit. We got Greg Hackett versus Brian Norman Sr. We do got that tomorrow. We got, no, that's Saturday. We got Keyshawn Davis versus Dennis Berinchik tomorrow. Jared Anderson versus, a tune-up. I'm in that type of energy. There was another download I probably had, but the main one was completed.
Right now during Ram Truck Month, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
The main one was completed.
One person trying on shoes.
Discover doubles your cash back at the end of your first year, so I'm gonna use it.
You earn, you match.
Wow.
Discover Cashback Match.
We'll take them.
Joshua Walker, world's best backwards basketball shooter. 6 grams of protein.
Yeah, though, that's about it. I don't want to take my time up and take your time up. That's your boy Shaman Truth, man. I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
I should know. Can yours select your
Is that it, though, for sure? Yeah. Focus on your fundamentals, bro. The reason why you ever find you're struggling, or you're struggling in other areas, is because you're not focusing on the fundamentals. Yeah, the fundamentals, bro. Go back at your fundamentals. I gotta keep saying that. It's real simple, easier said than done. Trust me, I know. You do gotta go work on your fundamentals, bro. To what got you here today. You know what I mean? Just like what that mean, like if you a person I used to take walks, now all of a sudden you don't even take walks. Well, you gotta start going back on your fundamentals, start walking again. You used to be a person that used to draw. That used to help you paint a lot. But you notice you don't even paint no more. But you even notice you don't even draw. Nevertheless, but what you start doing, you start drawing again. Next thing you know, you're gonna start painting. Gotta go back in those things that got you here today. Even if you stop doing it, gotta remember those things that got you here. Sometimes you need a quick, what do you call it? You need a reassessment in a corner. You know, sometimes it takes a quick little corner talk. Like, hey man, this is going on. I'm like you want some boxing shit. Like he in some boxing shit, you feel me? What's up, bro? Sometimes you need a corner assessment. Be like, yo, man, this is what's going on. Yo, what's up with you, Freedom? Bro, should have heard this big, but something told me to keep going. I be having brain farts, and I'm like, bro, it be having these awkward pauses. Especially when you're high, you're like, bro, this shit getting awkward. Awkwardly silent. But I just kind of go with the silence. But I be sitting here in the silence. I'm like, bro, it's getting awkward just sitting here. This nigga's just bald. Nigga's bald as hell looking dead at me and shit. But, exactly. But, leave a like for your boy, shit. But most definitely, though, back on the topic at hand. Focus on the fundamentals, though. Focus on the fundamentals. Be like Tim Duncan. You know, Tim Duncan was a really nice player, but he wasn't flashy. What was he, 12-time All-Star?
lost his entire front tooth, and I learned
I think I can look that up.
good authority from the Maryland folks that Jordan Geronimo, they took the whole tooth out, like took it all, and you can just shove that back in, and that's what they did. They took the tooth and they just jammed it back into his mouth. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know, and I kind of wish I did. I know it's one of those tidbits of knowledge that you now have.
That's disgusting. I didn't know you can do that. You probably heard that. You can rip your tooth out. Your tooth can fall out. You can put it back in. Hello, Harper. How are you? I'm just looking up Tim Duncan. His achievements.
It's about 3 offensive boards per game. Queen will come back in off this time. I'll use it or lose it for Maryland. Women's sports
Tim Duncan achievements.
It's a big weekend. Both on the Big Ten Network and on Big Ten Plus when you look at Purdue, Indiana starting off Saturday. And how about lacrosse? Number 1, Boston College. Number 2,
Probably because of the air wrong.
championship. Sunday, a triple header with the
But it probably did, bro.
Washington and a ranked prime-time affair between Michigan State and number 1 UCLA.
If you go back, if you timestamp the video, I don't believe you. Just timestamp the video when the video over with. I'm looking up Tim Duncan achievements, bro. Tim Duncan did some crazy shit. My bad for the pause, for the silence. I was just wanted to look up Tim Duncan's achievements, but I'm on a slow device. He said when I looked away. I mean, it is kind of moving. You see how it's kind of moving right now and shit? Don't be scaring the chat now. You scaring the chat. You got niggas leaving. Come on with that, man. You scaring the chat, bro.
As it stands, though, a 7-point game at the half, 42-35. Coming up after the break. How about this?
I'm just trying to see what he did, bro. Accomplishments. Yeah, that's what you say. Well, shit, it might be.
We are always
Why are you bringing that energy up in here? That's interesting.
arriving
Haunted house energy.
to destinations in life and around the globe. Sometimes it's beautiful. Sometimes it's a blur. Because
Man.
life never stops. You need someone
You looking at haunted house energy. My bad, y'all, for this. I just want to look up Tim Duncan, his shit.
At Harbor Freight, we do business differently from the other guys.
But yeah, Tim Duncan got like a 12-time All-Star. He got like, what, 3 rings, bro? Tim Duncan did that thing, bro, but he was basic, bro. Just basically. Just look up Tim Duncan. He was super basic.
At prices you'll love. Every aisle, every day. That's how we like
He was like real basic.
Whatever you do it for less.
Like bummy. I wouldn't say he got bummy clothes, but it's not bummy. That's like, he's not a bum, but he's like basic. Like, what the fuck, dude? You know what I'm saying? But he's one of the best. He's one of the best to ever do it. But he's very basic. You know, he's very basic. So sometimes you gotta be a very basic person to get somewhere. Because you can't put too much on your plate because then you won't do nothing. So it gets to a point where you just gotta do enough just to get by. Because you know if you do too much, you know you're gonna do too much.
And if you don't have the right auto coverage, this could really blow your budget. So get Allstate, save money, and get protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Yeah, bro, we gotta get on your shit on that. That's why I don't read the chat. Hey, New West Straight. Hola, ¿cómo está?
iPhone 16.
That's why it's hard for me to read the chat, because I looked at that nigga shit, next thing you know, I looked at his stuff, it kind of threw me off. He's talking about all this weird shit. I'm doing pretty good, you know, I'm trying to find Jesus Christ in a peace. I'm trying to find Jesus Christ in a peace pipe, you know? Trying to find my daddy in this goddamn tobacco pipe. I got my eyes on Lucifer. What's his name? Lucia? I got my eyes on this guy. We might get rid of him. I don't know. I got weird energy. Weird energy. But yeah, I'm just going back to the basics, you know, trying to do the basics. You know, you ever feel like you're getting stuck in life? It's because you're not focusing on those things that got you where you at. And then the more you step away from those things, the more you start to lose your form. Going through this thing called life, basically like a fight. Look at this shit like a fight. The more you focus on your fundamentals, the more you keep your form throughout the fight. The more you let go of the fundamentals, the more as the fight progresses, you're not going to keep your form. You're going to falter away. Hey, bro, you just talking about shit that you want to talk about. Nobody's saying they believe you or not. You just trying to get people to talk about what you're talking about. That's it. That's what you got going on, bro. Not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just telling you what you got going on. You just want people to look at what you got going on and talk about ghosts. I'm like, if you want to talk about ghosts, go talk about ghosts, but I ain't saying nothing about ghosts. That's what you want to talk about.
In this first half to Maryland. A Maryland team that also, here's a fun stat for you, Andy.
Fun fact.
Top 5.
Hey, Lucia. That's crazy. Lucia's talking about ghosts. Yo, my shit glitching. My bad. Whoever's still in here, bro, I appreciate you being in here. You stayed in here. I appreciate you. Because just like you stayed in while it was down, like you a real one. You feel me? Real shit. But just focus on the fundamentals, man. Yeah. That's the only way we're gonna get somewhere. You ain't gotta do too much to get somewhere or to get to a certain result. You just gotta make the right moves. You're gonna get somewhere. I wonder who's in here. Don't tell me Lucy in here. She over here talking about ghosting. She's trying to freak motherfuckers out. I was trying to ignore her, but why is she talking about ghosts? What got her talking about ghosts all of a sudden? Like, what the fuck?
It's not.
I ain't scared of nothing. I mean, I live this shit, but I'm just curious.
The scheduling matters.
She said this is messed up.
That's why.
And she's starting to fearmonger. I'll get rid of her, y'all. Don't worry.
Right.
If she's gonna fearmonger, we'll get rid of her. Don't worry, y'all. We got her on the watch. I'm the moderator for this one. Just watch what you say, because I ain't trying to have nobody come in here and just be on some bullshit. Because now I'm paying attention to the chat. I'm a hall monitor today.
I don't think you can dock Purdue based off of one game, okay? I don't think you can dock that because they lose on the road to a ranked team by 2 points. So I'm going to say Purdue because you have 2 first-team All-Big Ten players.
Yeah. I think she good. I don't know if I don't know what's going on, but.
Yes, they have some work, but I think everybody believes that. So I think they put themselves in a spot where they control.
I don't know who is Lucia. She came in the cut.
I'll go with Purdue.
Don't make fun of that.
You feel me? But I love you though.
But at least I
Not on some let's get married, but on some
No, I said Purdue.
hey, it is what it is.
He says Michigan State was on that bad. It's still really hard.
But yeah, bro.
They still play. Ohio State, Michigan State.
I remember those things I used to do that kept me in shape. There were little things I did.
Anyways,
But the more I
continue arguing while we go to commercial break. Juwan Gary.
the more I let go
He's got 15
of those things that got me in shape, the more I notice, the more harder it is to get back in shape.
It's Ram Truck Month. Hurry in for great deals.
But I can't say there's things I can do,
40 horsepower Hurricane engine.
but things are different. But I can get back on my shit, like no excuses.
And get more storage with a Ram
That's how I see it. Now I'm on my now something's telling me like, yo,
during Ram Truck
there's always a way to get some shit done.
Right now during Ram Truck Month, get $6,500 total cash.
Yeah, there's always a way to get some shit done. Yeah, you is in the chat alone, I guess you could say. There's always a way to get some shit done, but it is a full moon tonight.
Right here at Ultimate Pizza Hut Pizza. I got beef lovers and double pepperoni. Ron, we got double pep.
I get double pep.
You know me, I'm on my
Feel yours starting.
yeah, I'm on my shit right now.
Now Pizza's the Hut.
Something amazing is happening here. Teams have more power to withstand outages. That's because CDW Solutions.
That was me that time. I want her to be like, hey, boom, it moved,
With EcoCare remote monitoring services,
it moved.
24/7 support.
But
Your organization has the power to
yeah, though, I used to work out and shit. I used to do these things. Next thing you know, I stopped. And I remember, I used to think when I'm doing them, like, why am I doing this? I ain't getting nowhere, but slowly but surely, it was improving you, sharpening you up slowly. You don't see the progress, but you constantly doing something. It's getting you better and better and better to the point where you just become a monster at it. But you got to give yourself time to do something enough to where you doing it not for the results, but because this is what it is. It's a fundamental thing. I be in another dimension. When I go silent, just know there's a reason. I be seeing what's going on, if you know what I mean. Sometimes I do. But yeah, though, that's about it. That's about it. Just focus on the fundamentals. You're going to get back on board with where you going and then, sharpen your shit up. But it was something else I was supposed to have, but probably that was it. But yeah, that's your boy. This is the time. This is the one I'm gonna be correcting. This is the correct exit. Every time I say it, somebody hop in. But yo, that's your boy Shovel Truth, man. You know that. You know where to find me. Go on the other videos. You'll be able to find me on there. Peace.